And if it's not, I can always come back and get more. So, hey. We'll kill this guy, because just one enemy that I can one-shot. Just a little bit of experience I don't have to get later. But, yeah, no. So, when you come in here, if you run into a single enemy called a Drake, have Orsted attack it, and then kill it with Death Trail. They're pretty good experience. But honestly, the rest of the random battles are not worth fighting right now. Don't pick, like I said, don't pick anything up in here that you, unless you don't mind not having the treasures later. There are dead bodies laying around here. Those are also treasures. See those skulls over there? Those are items you can pick up. So this place is fairly straightforward, not very big. It's even smaller if you don't go out of your way to get the treasures. Oh no, this fight's just a big old pile of nope. Not that I know what those guys do, but there's just too many of them. Alright, so now we want to go there are a couple of chests that I am going to open, and the reason I'm going to open them is it's going to make the boss battles actually winnable without me doing a bunch of grinding. And so the first thing I want to get is that Algos's Eye. If you use the Algos Eye as an item in battle, it will actually petrify enemies. So I need to unequip it. But yeah. The rest of it we're just going to ignore. Alright, and now I want to grab... We're going to run away from you. We're going to grab this. And we're going to grab... this? No, okay. Shoot. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. That's a useless item in the... The Solomon Bone as an Algos Eye in the final chapter, if you don't open it up here. But you could get another Algos Eye in another area in the final chapter, so the flame armor turns into a death dress, I want to say, and the unicorn horn is just a healing item, it's a potion number 9, so it's a full screen heal. But we want to equip this flame armor. Let's see. Take this off. Put that on. All right. Cool. Now we're just gonna very quietly and quickly go through here. Save the game. I probably shouldn't have saved there, but whatever. It's fine. If I have to play through Cube's chapter again, it's not a big deal. Alright, so this is... this guy can be quite bothersome. So we want to pass, and we want to use Death Trail, and then you want to move him all the way down here. And we just basically want to So we want to pass back to Uranus and have him let's do this. It'll cure the stone. And we pass to I guess I'll go ahead and use a Naragusa. Actually, you know what? Just do this. So what you want to do is you kind of want to put everybody, put your three characters like this, kind of around him like this, so that they can absorb hits. Put Uranus in the back of the right, at the bottom corner, where he won't be attacked. And then you want to pass turns to basically want to pass your turns like this. Have Hash use Death Trail to kill the monster, and when he gets turned to stone, have Uranus Yep. If you get lucky, then Orsted will live and you can get some experience, but it's not a big deal if he doesn't. But that was not the demon. You can't see it, he's coughing up blood. Because he has the plague! So we get Brian. I think I called it Brianak earlier, but that's a different game. Alright, so this gives you the chance to take the equipment off Strabo if you want. I don't particularly care about anything he's carrying, but we do want to put this on. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And Strabo leaves the party. So, these statues look oddly familiar. I didn't point it out on the way in, but... So now it's just the two of us. No more Strabo, no more Hash. So, I want to talk a little bit about why I picked up the items that I picked up and what I'm going to be doing with them. So, the Algosai, when you use it in battle, or is it Algosai? Yeah, Algosai. When you use the Algosai in battle, it actually tries to petrify the enemy, and it uses your IQ stat to roll. So the reason I got all of this stuff, I got the flame armor and the Solomon's bone and the unicorn horn, is because I want as much IQ as I can get, because the most difficult boss in this chapter can be petrified. The first time I played this game, I had to level all the way up to 16 to take this boss on. And I'll point it out when I get to it, but the bosses, there's like a gauntlet of bosses at the end of this chapter, and they're surprisingly difficult. Talk to all these people, they're like, Hash. Yeah. So, they don't really have anything interesting to say, so we're not going to speak to any of these people. Like I said, this chapter's theme is heroes and the expectations people put on them. And how quickly people discard them. So if you get a game over, you actually get a Strabo. So if you get a game over, you actually see that same scene right there, except she's like, "Oh, Orsted, save me!" Yeah. One thing I actually haven't shown is if you get a game over, there's usually a little scene. Something wrong here, but whatever. We killed the Demon King! Yay! Wait, what? No. Uh-oh. I don't think that's the Demon King. This is a misunderstanding. I can explain. I was tricked. So, this is the start of where things go horrendously wrong in this chapter. And I've talked a bit about how each one of the chapters, the scenarios and chapters before now, have they've played the tropes and cliches of the respective genres that they're representing. I mean, they play them 100% straight. And I think that's what makes what happens in this chapter all the more effective. Fly, you fool! So you just exit here. How quickly they discard Orsted. You try to go into any of the houses here. So now we gotta wander for a bit. The next plot trigger is in the village, so that's where we want to head. And the enemies change at this point. It might be on your way back, actually. At some point, you start fighting soldiers from the castle. It might be after the next sequence, but if you go in here. You have to speak to these, see this little scene here. And now, you're supposed to go back to the castle. I don't know why. First time I played this, I actually went all the way back to the top of Death Peak. I didn't know you're supposed to go see the child and then come and get captured. Yep, they really, really, really messed up Uranus. And that right there is one of the other major themes of, like, the hero. It's like, you know, as long as there's somebody that still believes in you, as long as you've got one person counting on you, go forward. And Alicia is that one person for Orsted. She's the one person still. He's lost everything else, but he's got one person that is still waiting for him. Still needs him to be a hero. I mean, granted, like, he knew her for a day, but sure. And he's dead now, too. So now we have to fight our way out. They just immediately assume the worst from Orsted. Okay, so now we just want to do... Ow! Whoops. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back.